Hi there everybody, Fast Razon here with another Indie Games Collective showcase. Today we are looking at Forgotten Fields. Just reading what it says on Steam. Forgotten Fields is a cosy narrative game about Sid, a struggling writer who travels back to his childhood home one last time before it's sold off. Visit old friends, relive memories, solve puzzles and play through sections of Sid's book in this warm game about nostalgia and the passage of time. It's been out since April and it is £10.29. Thanks so much to the devs for giving the collective a key so that we can cover it. But also on the Steam page there is a demo. I do like demos. I think demos are the way forward. But demos used to be. Well, I used to buy the magazines with a disc on the front of it. You take the disc off the magazine, make magazines used to be PC Zone. Then I bought demos, unless you could play the demos, give you a little intro to the game, then you go out and buy the game. But they disappeared for a while, but now they seem to be, unless I just missed them, they seem to be coming back a lot more. So you can go out and play the demo. So let's just jump into a game. I'm not going to do much of it, just because it's an active game, so if I cover most of it, it takes a fun discovery from you guys. I've done a little bit already to familiarise myself with it, and it's very simple. This story begins with a girl, but she is no ordinary girl. She has a gift that bestows magic upon her, far beyond her own comprehension. One fateful day, her gift is taken away. Her gift is removed, she loses her gift. Meh. Alright. This isn't interesting at all. Come on, Sid, you can do this. What am I looking for? An inconsolable yearning for something one cannot explain or does not know. Okay. Okay, so if I do... okay. So we WSD to move around, so we can have a look at it. So we go to examine desk. We've got look at book, the last quest, Times bestseller. Okay. Flip it over. Mambit. A left is a retired mercenary, a sword fighter, having spent his prime years doing others' dirty work for coin. Now he's retired to the hut at the edge of the water to spend the rest of his years in peace and reflection. All this is changed one day after a strange visit by a mysterious merchant. After a conversation that turns his life upside down, Elaf leaves his hut and his quiet life behind and sets out on a quest for 3 ancient swords. Okay, it's just like a book. Okay, click that. So the first we can click on here, keyboard. Okay. Favourite book ever, just looking at the cover gets me all excited. Exit, okay. Exit desk again, so let's examine the PC, turn the PC on. Not yet, I need to be fresh and awake first. We're not doing that then, so let's go and have a change clothes, shall we? I don't like that. Obviously you can basically Hawaiian 1, Hawaiian 2. That's just awful. Blue shirt. Let's just leave it as we were. So we can change to jeans, shorts. Ooh, blimey. Let's just leave it to that. What else can we change? Shoes. Okay. So basically you can change your outfit of your man, basically, of your character. Fair enough. I did not notice that the first time I looked at this. Make a cup of tea. We're now boiling. That's the sound of a boiling cup of tea. I was drinking it. I've turned the volume right down just because loud music. Look at books. I don't read as much as I used to. Maybe that's a problem. Note to self: read more. So we can't go out the door yet. So nothing in the fridge. We can have a shower. Last time I had a shower. Okay. Again, Sandra was using the toilet. Have a shower. Think. Having a shower with our clothes on. Marvellous. Right, let's see if this can get this work again. So we've got taxes, untitled new book, email. Any progress, new ideas? Hey, how's it going? Done with the grant application. Remember deadlines tonight. A short, decent summary of the book idea will do. Let me know if you need more help. So clearly, he can't. So I'll reply. Well, yeah, we're going to reply. Okay, right, so I'm not feeling inspired by anything at all. I've tried to force myself to write something mechanically for the application, but it's so bad and uninspiring that it wouldn't even get selected for the grant. Plus, I don't have any ideas in mind for the story except who's it about and how it starts. Then I descend into cliches. I've scrapped a lot of ideas because nothing's good enough to be selected. But I have today, and I'm relying on pre-deadline stress with that to lead to a burst of inspiration. Wish me luck. Sid, send. Okay. Magic sense of awe. So okay. So and just to show her character, I'll start with some notes. How have I not figured this out yet? Okay, so start the girl, focus on the girl. Alright, so what's she like? Girl character traits. Should she be confident, assertive, or lost and naive? Sigh. Let's try some plot notes for opening instead. Act 1. So yesterday we decided that it starts when she's at home or outside. It's peaceful, serene, she's happy. The grass is lush, swaying, serene, swishing. Flowers dot the ground around her. To her left is a town-old shrine. A mysterious shrine. It's history lost in time, but has always felt her magic grow stronger around it. And maybe a tower too to her right. She fondly remembers playing here as a kid. She's surrounded by tall trees. Their leaves fall over her like snow. She's always felt a strange attraction to the forest. There was mystery and comfort for her in nature. The feeling was always inexplicable, no ineffable. Her powers grew stronger here, though she never knew why. Okay, we've shown that she's got magic. She loves her powers, and those things are nice and peaceful. So 2 things: her wants and her main conflict. Let's start with her wants. First thing she wants is to get her magical powers back because she'll now lose them in the upcoming inciting incident. Something as some kind of a sort of subplot, a strange kind of yearning she's been feeling lately, a sort of nostalgia for a place she's never been, and attracted somewhere she can't quite explain. She's been seeing sudden glimpses of a place in her mind it's calling to her. She wants to know more to reach this place somehow. But I'll come back to this later. The conflict. There is some sort of dark force that's been looking for her. She's oblivious to this, and she has no reason to think her life might be in danger. But as we're going to need an inciting incident, she needs to get away from here and find someone. On this blissful day, it happens, or on this fateful day. It happens while she's out in the woods. Her village is attacked. She hears the screams of chaos and death. She stands up and says, "These sounds are something like they're coming from." She runs. Yeah, okay, we're running. Okay, we're not running that way then, obviously. Okay. She walks slowly towards her home. Okay. Yep. The place where her aunt and uncle raised her home, is burning. She rushes towards it, preparing to use her magical powers to put the fire out. And sigh. And okay, I need a break. I'm so tired, I'm going to lie down for a bit. So basically he's got writer's block essentially. I can walk him over there. Okay. He basically lives in a one-bed studio flat, so that's just going to lie for a little bit of room spinning. Okay. He's having flashbacks or memories of something. Excuse me. Have I done something differently? Have I changed too much? That feeling, has it finally left me? Somebody's door. Control. Try to spin the room. I just don't want it to spin here. Oh, I got to enter first. That's right. Yeah. So I can't open the door. Why can't you just ring the bell once? Why can't you just say things like, hey AJ, it said so instead, so mean. Aren't you supposed to be at work? It's Sunday, dude. Oh, right. Nah, I was on my way to Sarah's place. Don't know what's up with her, man. She's been acting really weird lately. And your mum called over and asked me to give you, now where did I put it, give you, this, a letter. Here, letters are personal and she appreciate the effort. And she wants me to come home for dinner. Why do you sound so upset? Because you know, Sid, that's the problem with you. You don't appreciate what other people do for you. Blimey, he's a bit full on. Like me coming all the way over here to give you your letters and drink my beer? Hey, come on. Wait, shush. Dear Sid Half, your dear friend AJ was kind enough to take some time off his errands and get this letter to you. I wanted to invite you for dinner tonight at home. As you know, the deal has almost been finalised. We've signed the agreement tomorrow, so I thought it would be a good chance for you to say goodbye to the place you grew up in. I've invited some of your dearest friends for dinner. It should be good fun. And would be a bit dear and pick up some important papers for tomorrow's agreement from Uncle George's house. So see you tonight. Love, Mom. Oh man, I've got to go home for dinner party. Oh man. One of the esteemed guests has said party and I find this highly inappropriate and offensive. Yeah. Get the hell out of here, man. When was the last time you saw some sunlight? Speak of which, why the hell are all the lights off? It helps my writing. Oh yeah. Looking really productive in here, at least. Open some curtains, man. Stop messing with my kids. I've got to finish writing this summary for the grant application. When's the deadline? Midnight tonight. There's plenty of time, man. You can finish it up after the party. I couldn't even have any half decent ideas that I could probably cobble together. You're a careful guy, you'll think of something. I've tried to think of something for months. I don't know if I still can. Things have been feeling different for a while now. Well, that's okay. The guy's just bonus money, right? You don't really need it. Does it look like I don't really need money? Yeah, okay, maybe not. So what are you going to do then? Are you still going? You still going tonight? After Mum's arranged everything, she's called everyone in the last day at the house and all. I cannot not go. Plus, I've got to get those papers for the house too, from Ethan's dad. I could hurry home and try and write something before the party starts. Maybe stressful, get the ideas flowing. The last time you went home, been a while, hasn't it? You could definitely need a break, and you really need to get out of this place. You can sit in front of the computer all day, man. I just don't. How you can sit in front of the computer all day, man? I just don't get it. I can literally see the cobwebs forming around you as we speak. Okay, geez, I get it. I got it. I'm coming, aren't I? So it's just this dark room. It makes me a little worked up, you know. And it looks like you don't really have a choice back tonight. So cheer up, and it'll be fun, I promise. It's been long since we all hung out together. You live right above Rowan. If I were living there, I'd be hanging out with him every day at least. Right, gotta meet. So hopefully it's nothing. I'll just imagining things. She's really sick of you. And now I'm on the way to ruin her Sunday shit. That'll make it too. Ciao, dude. See you, dude. I'll tell you how it went later on tonight. Good luck. I'll think up some story ideas for you. Bye. Okay. Right, so we've got another email come through. Listen, I know you really need the money, but don't place too much importance and pressure on it. That's not just not going to help. Even if you don't get this, we'll find something else to fund you. Don't make it this or do or die, because that'll definitely dry you up. How long's it been since you went outside, did something? Let's take your mind off for a while. Go for a walk outside. Many great artists, Beethoven, Tchaikovsky, Bergman, made hour-long walks as part of their daily routine. I know you don't want to hear this, but you need to. Good luck. I'll be in touch later in the evening, and we can finish off and submit the application. Okay. Okay, looks like we're going to see a mother. It's very minimal art style. Oh, I don't have to click anything. If there are a few cuts in that last little bit, I'm recording late at night, and Transman Junior woke over, so I had to go and make sure it was alright. I'm along the corridor in my office from the bedrooms. Or always bedroom anyway. Make it sound like I've got a big mansion. I don't, obviously. Anyway. You see so many games made with you. I've covered, since doing a lot of independent collective stuff, I see so many games made with the Unity, and they all look so different. I just find it quite fascinating. Anyway, it's going to be a long journey. I'll need my trusty scooter. Okay, right. Okay. The sound of a motor scooter. After the volume down, you might not be able to hear it. The scooter's not starting. Down so much for being a trusty old bike. So he's going to come out. He said, what are you doing outdoors? Hey Rohan. My stupid bike won't start. Yeah, I didn't go for the party already. Yeah, man, I got work to do. Plan for a grant the deadlines today, so I'm going to go in early so I can get it done. Well, that busted back ain't gonna help with that. I'll give you a list. It'll be fun going on a road trip again. It's been a while, but I've got scuba classes all day today. Nah, no worries, man. Wait, scuba what? I'll tell you about later. Come on, let's see what's up with your bike. Okay, first thing, try turning it on. Okay, so alright, have you got enough fuel? Check fuel. We got no fuel. It's empty. You control that gauge there. Check in the fuel tank, see if it's really empty. So we're going to open seats, fuel tank lid. Yeah, there's enough in there. It's at least half full. Okay, it could be the battery then. Try the horn. Is that one? Okay, so the battery's fine. Yep, looks like the spark plug's gone. Oh, I should take the bus then. God, I hate taking buses. Nah. We'll work it out. Spark plug problem is cleaning. You know, if you took your bike out regularly, it'd run better. You should have come last Sunday with AJ and me. You'd have right upstairs. I barely see you anymore. You've been here about a year, and we've got together. You've been here about a year, and we've all got together like thrice. Yeah, but I can't enjoy myself on a trip when my mind's on work. You need to put that behind you. Sometimes, man, you'll burn yourself out. I mean, when you wrote your first book, you were almost out every weekend. But yeah, this time feels different. Everyone's busy with their own lives. They've got commitments. It's not carefree like before. It wasn't carefree even back then, man. Some things always going on. I feel like trying to recapture how good it was then might actually spoil the memory. It hasn't lost its charm, if that's what you mean. We're not trying to relive anything, just making more of it in the present. I'm so glad tonight's happening, I guess. That was 3 years ago, those weekend trips when I was writing my first book. Yeah, bloody hell, I guess it was. It feels just like yesterday. Time flies, it's scary, really. That's what I'm saying. It come with us. It won't be those days that way. It'll be these days. Haha, you've got a point. Yes, got a point. Alright then, let's fix this bike. I loan my tools to Mr. Jacobs, who? Mr. Jacobs, the old man next door. Never met him. Well, this is your chance to go say hi. Let's go follow Mr. Jacobs then, shall we? I'm sure it looked like that's just beautiful, and I love this beautiful, really bright colours, really vibrant. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Talk. Mr. Jacobs, yes. I'm still I live above Owen's place. He said you'd borrowed his tools. Well then, you're stuck as good as I am. The tools are locked inside this box of mine, and I left the goddamn keys where? Go at the old fool's place. That Fernando, I went there to play chess the other day. Had a fight with him. The old fool can never play a simple game. He either cheats or acts dumb about it, and I of course flipped the board and stormed out. Left my keys at his table like a bloody idiot. Oh, I really need those tools urgently. Don't expect me to ask him. I'll never talk to him again. I've had enough of this. I've had enough of his nonsense. You'll have to get the keys, but listen. Don't tell him I left the keys there. He'll be laughing about it for months, and my house faces his stupid garden too. No, that would be bad. Just be discreet about it, would you? Let me see if I can see what I can do. Okay. Okay, so let's spin this map around. His house faces. This is his garden, so his house faces his garden. So let's just visit this one over here. I wonder. We've got to find where this guy lives. Oh, that's not the way. Walk through walls. Okay. Okay, hang on. Can't walk this way or this way, so well, okay. So I'm assuming then. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. There they are. That with the key. But he's right there. There's no way to get it without being seen. Okay. Talk to Mr. Fernandez. Yes. I'm Sid. I live above Owen's place. Oh yes. You've been here a while. Nice to finally meet you. Tell me, can you help me? How can I help you this fine Sunday, son? Aye. Mr. Jacobs left his keys at your place. Your dog's digging up your front garden. I thought I saw a dog digging up the plants in your front garden. I don't have a dog. Oh no. Stray dog. Did I leave the gate open? Thanks, kid. Here goes. What have you been? Well. What do we have here? Oi, Jacob. Oh. This is you get to boat. You set this boat up to steal your keys. I need those keys. I don't know how they got there. Yeah, right. How would you? You left like a baby. I was always crying over a little bit of my tactics. Your tactics are cheating. It's all the same. You make the games. We make the games. We make the rules. But sending someone over to trespass on my property, or you boy, your name's Sid, right? Yeah. Dog's digging up plants here. Get me you know that. Sly classic. Hey Jake, listen, making tea snacks. It's almost 11, and I know how you get if I miss my Sunday game. Don't play with cheaters. I won't cheat. Okay, if I'll teach you my new rules. I can live with that. I knew you'd come round. I'll get you those tools. Thanks. Cool, smoking now. I won't. A stray dog in my garden. Beautiful. So now if I spin the camera around like that, cool. Will I get it back up to a man over here? Let's see what this. Looks like you had a little adventure with the old guys. Glad they patched it up, I guess. Don't well. They'll get back at it again in a few days. And here I thought I was making a difference in the world. Let's start making a difference into your bike. Pop the seat for me. Okay, how do I do that? Okay. See these bolts, open them up. Okay. Alright, so tab. Open inventory. Cool, hang on. Okay. This game's been designed so you can use mouse and keyboard as well as a gamepad. But if I need to, I'll need to take a look at the engine. Right, you can pull the. Can you pull the wire to the? Alright, can you pull out the plug wire? Okay. Oh boy. Oh, well, that's simple stuff. See that? That's the spark plug taken out. Good job. Give it to me and I'll clean it up. Hold on for a second. Take a break. What's that glance you mentioned? I'm pitching a story for it. Basically, some money I can live up while I write my next book. That's beautiful. That's awesome, Sid. Not awesome. I can't think of anything. Still inspired there. It's like I'm a different person. Maybe it's my memory is failing and I've forgotten how to do these things. No chance. This is who you are. It'll come sooner or later. Sometimes I wonder if I should have just got a regular job. No, dude, you crazy? This thing you do, I know, is so right for you. You'll probably get this. You'd probably get fired on the second day, definitely. But also, it would be nice to say have a place of my own too. For instance, you saved my life renting the upstairs place so cheap, but I get it. It's not like I bought this place or anything, right? It's a family property. It'll come, man. You'll make it big. Just stick with it. As long as I can support myself while loving what I do, I'll be happy. At the moment, it's kind of neither. Honestly, I take one of those two. At least got to be worth. It's at least got to be worth it. Excuse me. And as always, back to present. What's next for the scooter? We should replace the oil. There's some in my truck over near the fields. I'll put the spark plug black while you get it. Okay. Truck by the fields. Okay. Look at this. Take the oil. Got it. Avoid the hens. Spin the camera around. Nope. Got the oil. Great. Here, help me. Excuse me. Help me put it back together. Beautiful now. Put the funnel in and I'll pour the oil. Okay, open inventory. Okay, it's okay. Tab. Okay, so now. Oh, okay, simple enough. They're not the controls. They're good, but they're not exactly intuitive. And we're done. That was fun, wasn't it? I won't lie. It was nice to actually get something done for once. What are you doing now? You said you had a class. Oh yes, I've started taking scuba diving lessons. Nice. Where did that come from? Well, I've got plans. Uh-oh. Now, hey, listen, man. I'm planning it all out this time. I'm sick of my job. Event management is, yep. There are way more late night parties than I expected. It's messed up my sleep. I work odd times of the day. It's fun for a while, but I can't keep living like this forever, you know. It feels kind of meaningless. I want to do something that fulfills me. I mean, look at you. No, don't look at me. And I've always loved the ocean. Diving is something I've always wanted to try out, so I thought, why not consider it professionally? That definitely sounds cool. You're doing research before you dive in. I stopped myself from saying that. That's criminal. Well, alright, I look forward to hearing all about the big plan tonight. Anyway, time to go. Hey, congrats on your mum finding the buy for the house too. Yeah, thanks. Man, I really love that place. We all did. And you spent pretty much your whole life there. So many great memories. That place almost feels like a time capsule. but life goes on. Sid. Okay. No. She tries to pluck flames out with her powers, but they're gone. She's her uncle who raised her, as though lying outside gravely injured. She runs to him. Oh boy, I've got to run to him. Hang on. Talk. Missed him. Uncle, I came as soon as I could. What happened here? Don't worry about me. He gasps. You must go. This is not safe for you here. But what? But why? We don't have time. You have to find. There's an old mage that lives in the ancient woods. You need to find him. Only he can help you. Travel west for 3 weeks, and in the ancient wood you will find his home at the edge of the cliff. You must leave at once. I can't leave. The village is burning. I can help. No! You don't understand. Listen to me. You must go, or far worse will befall us. This was coming for a long time. You don't know who you are, but now it's time to go. Now it is time to do what you must. Go. She was scared. She lived here for as long as she could remember. All of a sudden she had to leave everything she knew behind, take a dangerous journey. She wished time would stop. Frustrated and desperate to save her way of life, she tries using her magic again to stop the fire. Your magic, it will not work. Go to the mage, he knows why. How do you know about those visions? It's been coming it's been a long time coming. We tried to prepare, but you don't know who you are, child. Please listen to me. These visions, these flashes of a place she didn't know but felt intensely drawn to. They'd been appearing to her for years, but now she'd had a chance to find out what they really meant. You'll be fine. You will be fine. It's not us they want. They're after you. Please go at once. Okay. So, Sid, hello, you there? Sorry, just a sec. I bet he'll get the inspiration from his book as he writes the story. Very clever. So I had an idea for the book, how to write it down, or I'd forget it. That's awesome, you're getting ideas now, just a basis, nothing inspiring. So he said your mum had the right idea to get us together at the house for our party one last time. I know you haven't been there for a while, yeah. Listen, I really should be on my way now. Oh yeah, sorry man, the application right. Just haven't talked properly in a long time, you know. Tonight then, thanks for helping with the bike, man. Nah, no trouble, see you later. Cool. Okay, so let me still it. Oh hang on, I thought I'd be in control of it then. Probably good I'm not. When I first started playing it, I got as far as the bike being broken, and I thought, I'm not enjoying this. But actually, it's quite enjoyable, that. So that's just the prologue, the opening scene. That's just the opening scene, that is. We're going like half an hour. There's some music. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear it because I muted it because it was rather loud, and you don't know what copyright. I don't want to get copyright strikes on me. It's very good. It's a little soundtrack actually. It's very nice music. Yeah, it's actually a really nice song as well. Oh well. Blimey, he's got a bit fast, didn't he? Blimey, we get travel sick watching, but first person view of that. Okay. Forgotten Fields. So I get the impression that he's going to get the idea for his book as he has conversations with people, and almost the end of the story will be him submitting his idea. That's just a guess. I don't know. I'm just guessing from what I've seen so far. I've got no idea how long this game's going to be either. I don't know if it's a long game, short game, or what. So we're here. Well, let's go on. The dog's going to come to. They come to attack us. Hey, buddy, how you doing, boy? Okay, I keep tapping quickly, missing conversation points here. Come on, let's go say hi to the others. Okay, so do I control? Yeah, I do, yeah. Let's get the camera so I can see what I'm doing. Dumpty dumpty dum. Up the stairs we go. Okay. Hi Sid, come in, we've been waiting for you. Okay. How are you, auntie? I'm great, so good to see you. It's been so long. Your uncle is in the study sorting out papers. Ethan's out behind the house, he's waiting for you. And come talk to me when you've got some time. Tell me what you've been up to. Yes, auntie. Okay. Okay, so look at the book. The Curious Case of the Mangled Fingers. Okay. Mangled fingers be turning up all of this. Basically, like, okay. I might be missing something interesting. Look, we've looked at that. Let's have a look in here. There's a man we need to speak to about the papers. Hey, uncle. Sid, so good to see you. I'm drawing up this papers for you. Up the papers your mum asked for. Congrats on gonna get in a buyer for it. Took a while, but it's done now. That's all that matters. Thanks. Still remember how that house looked before your dad worked his magic on it. Seriously, this rundown place, I said to him. He had a glint in his eye. He saw what the place could be. Always thinking 10 steps ahead of everybody else. Trust me, he said. I did. I took care of the paperwork for him. Now I am drawing up the paperwork again. Things are so different now. Well, anyway, that stuff's in the past now. How's your mum doing? She's doing excellent. Excited about moving out, I think. She's probably hard at work for tonight's dinner get together. Oh yes, Ethan told me about it. He's outside, by the way. It'll take me a while to get the papers done. You should go catch up. Got it. Thanks, uncle. It's good to see you again, kid. Okay, so let's go out and have a chat with Ethan outside. If I can get out the door. Yeah, the controls can be a little awkward. Look at the book. So you can interact with something. I know what. The Space Adventures of a Giant Robot. Okay, let's just like. I'll save you the pleasure of looking at that. Guess Ethan's reading this one, is it? Hang on. So, yep. Look at the book. Can I go out this way? It's out the back. So if I spin the camera around, where is he? Where is he? I thought he said it was out the back. Okay, so where the devil is he? So he's out back here somewhere, isn't he? I'm confused. What if he was out the back? Ask him again. Yeah. Oh yes, fantasy. Ethan's told me 100 times, but I keep forgetting that word. Used to mean something completely different. If one loves it, I should get on to trying it. Conversation. Alright. Where is he? Tell me where he is. Okay. So where is he? He's out. Oh, I see him. I glossed over like the conversation really, and normally I'd read it all out to see what it's all about. But I just want to see the Ethan fella. The controls aren't the walking controls, can be a little bit finicky. Hey Sid. Hey, what's up, man? I'm good. Watched the match last night. Great start to the bloody weekend. How can we let 3 in? We need a new defence man. So did Mum ask you to convince me to stay home again? Oh no, I didn't talk to her. See, me and career choices must freak her out though. No, so I finished writing up my resume. Still don't know whether to send it out though. Honestly, I don't know what I want to do. What I want to branch out to new eyes. I'll continue to appreciate this. Change is always worth a shot. Risky, it's risky for sure. It's definitely risky, I can't deny that. It'll take a while to settle in your place, establish yourself and all that. But I guess there's no better time to try than now while you're still young. Yeah, and then painting stuff will need a backsheet too, right? If I move out on my own, get caught up in the big city also, I'll definitely be too busy for painting. I don't know if I'm ready to take that kind of responsibility. First it'll get relegated to the evenings, then every other evening. Then other things, people, chores, responsibilities will take that time, and I only paint on the weekends. Figuring out I haven't painted in months. If you love it, you'll make time for it. The easiest solution would be to drop architecture and part-time and paint full-time. Your mum would murder me. I mean, yeah, I don't think I'd be able to handle that kind of stress either. But I can't stand all these office timings, approvals, the bureaucracy. Beer? Yeah, go on, man, let's have a beer. Yeah, why not? What am I doing there? Nice. Okay, little mini game. Anyway, here, how's a new book coming along? I'm living the dream. No, it's a mess. I've got an application I had to submit for a grant. Oh yeah, you tell me about that. How's it going? Well, this girl, magical powers, right? Her perfect life is shattered after her village is burnt and raided by some dark force. She's looking for her. She doesn't know why. To be honest, neither do I. It's just a conflict that sends her on her quest for now. The eventual quest have total destruction of the lead characters' lives are always great. Right, Tav yesterday had a similar start too. So home is burning, everything she knows is gone. Her uncle sends her away to find the old mage in ancient woods. He says he has the answers. So off she goes, and that's all I've got so far. Okay. What are you trying to write? What is it about this story that makes you want to tell it? What do you want to express? Well, I just want to express that world, that beautiful otherworldly experience we had reading fantasy novels as kids, that sense of awe, magic, wonder, tragedy and life. That was like nirvana. You wanted to visit these worlds. They felt real and a power universal, maybe afterlife. You wanted to see these landscapes, meet these strange creatures. There you go, there's something there, right? Yeah, but that's all there is. I can't speak about these things I feel that I want to express. No, but I think I don't actually feel that way anymore, not with the same intensity. Things are changing, I feel less connected to those worlds. You nailed that feeling of tales yesterday, man. I loved how it started, that monastery. The way you described it, it felt like I was there. And Arzaran's journey with Rowan to the old city, to the gritty atmosphere. These conversations, Arzaran trying to make sense of the world, his naivety clashing against Rowan's real world-weary demeanour, and the battle at the end. I'll get at everything, awe, wonder, magic, tragedy. Just have something like that, it would be so good. I'd love to be. That's what I'm saying. It isn't easy. That it was easy to write that one. Considered writing a sequel, yeah, but not right now. I'm pretty sure I'd ruin it considering the state I'm in these days. Don't think the book is a problem. What you've got sounds like a good start. You're overthinking. Got your own way. Get out of your own way and just go with the flow. It'll come together. Do you think it affects my creativity because I do this for a living? What do you mean? Because this is what I earn money from. It brings a bunch of mundane things with it. When I write, I have to keep the market in mind. I have to think about the advertising, taxes, how the target audience will receive it, versus just doing it in my free time like you do. And I just completely immerse myself in it. That'd be much more mysterious, magical and retain the charm. I don't know, maybe. But like I said, on the flip side, you'd be splitting time between a job and your writing. The more time you spend on it, the better you get. You know that. Yeah, but I don't know if it's about getting better at it or just enjoying it for myself. You wouldn't have time for it. If you really dig into it, you'd be at your job yearning to go back and write. Or at least I'd be yearning for it rather than dreading sitting down and writing every day. There's a book I've been reading. I stopped last night on a passage. I think you'll find it interesting. It's called Seneca, A Shortness of Life. Check it out when you have some time. I sure will. Oh shit, Mum's coming. Okay. That dog's having some real problems. Clear the air, clear the air. I've got snacks for you boys. Oh wow. Do you smoke, Sid? No, never. Good habit. The habit level easy. Ethan's dad's been trying to quit for years. From years, that should be 4 years, but he still sneaks them in now and then. Now, are you going to keep this, or should I get a table from the house? Table, no need, man. We'll handle it. Thanks for the food. You should eat properly, working all the time. I will, sure. Thanks, Auntie. Okay. Oh no, the laundry. I forgot to put clips on. Don't even we'll find them. Come on, Sid. Sigh. And with that mini game, I think I'm going to leave it just there. I actually really quite enjoyed this. I didn't think I didn't think I would when I started. I wasn't really enjoying it when I first started, but I enjoyed that. Anyway, that is Forgotten Fields. Let me know what you think of it. It's been out for a while. Yeah, it's been out for a while. Came out. Let me get my mic's sat right in front of the Steam page. Yeah, it's been out for a while. But anyway, let me know what you think. If you've played it, let me know what you thought about it. And thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Thanks very much. Bye.